Hi everybody, welcome to the White Tiger Tarot. Thank you for coming to your reading today. We are taking a look at what message is meant to reach you right now. So we're going to open up the floor to Spirit to see what they need to talk to you guys about right now. This is going to be a little more personal, a little more detailed. I'm probably just going to stick to tarot and see what comes out, and just have it as like a pure, almost like more detailed message, because I tried to do this before and I messed up the recording, and it ended up being a beautiful love reading though, so that was good. But I would like to get more of you guys involved in these more detailed messages, because I know my readings are usually more big picture, which I enjoy. Those are readings that I'm more attracted to, I'd say, because I get a little lost in detail. But let's try and focus in on things that are happening right now in your life, a message that is meant to happen. A message that is meant to reach you right now about something you're going through or dealing with or want answers to. Okay, so I will give you guys a little moment to meditate, and I will see you in your piles. Hello, pile number one. Thank you for coming to reading today. We are going to open the floor to Spirit to give you a message that is meant to reach you right now. Something that you need to hear, something you need to know or need to find out more about. Let's just get right in and see what Spirit has to say. All right, Spirit, pile one, what message is meant to reach them right now? What do they need to know most in this moment? What's going on for my pile ones? Okay, so we have the Page of Wands. So this could be you starting something new. You see, he's kind of leaving. It looks like he's leaving home to kind of go on an adventure. So that could definitely be a message for some of you, but this could also be you guys kind of beginning a new journey in some way. You could also be like branching off, I hear, from something that like maybe you already do, but you're kind of adding to it in some new way. This is kind of like an exciting new passion or a new aspect of a passion of yours. Ah, yes, look at that with the Eight of Cups. We are leaving something behind, or someone possibly. This could be us leaving behind a job, behind like maybe a home, a place that maybe we grew up, in order to seek out a new adventure, or in order to start a new career or start a new life in some way, start a new relationship in some way. But we're leaving behind something that was not fulfilling us anymore. And what we're leaving behind, what we're going towards, is going to be much better than what we're leaving behind. Okay? So we can see those, okay. Yeah. So we're moving towards something that's going to be much better suited to us. Something I feel like that's going to allow us to grow in new and exciting ways. I see this is not an easy decision to make. Maybe it's exciting because you're going towards something new and positive, and an adventure. But I do see that it's not an easy decision to leave. So this could be us leaving, our family or our friend group or a place we've grown up for a long time, or maybe a place of work that we've grown close to the people. And maybe it's not that we dislike it necessarily, but we have a higher calling, or we have something calling us elsewhere in a new direction. Okay, let's get more. Yeah, King of Swords, clarity coming in. And I feel like you're getting really clear on, if you have not left already, like where you have to go, or that you do have to leave in order to pursue this new thing, in order to go in this new direction or towards this new thing. But yeah, it's like you've received the clarity. You have it. You've received the clarity on what you need to do going forward, where you need to go. And if like, obviously that's for most of you, but not all of you, but you will be soon if you don't already have it. Okay? But this is saying you have grown, you've outgrown a situation here. You are coming through as the King of Swords, meaning, you know, highly intelligent, like a lot of wisdom, okay? And I feel like you're no longer staying because you feel emotionally, and maybe you did at one point, where it's like you've kind of detached from the emotional side of this, or like the guilt of leaving behind this thing, where it's like, I know rationally, I'm using my rational mind, I'm using my, you know, my thoughts, and I'm kind of detaching from the emotional aspect of it, because if I didn't, I might not ever leave, and I know I have to. I know I have to move towards this new thing, or in this new direction. That is becoming very clear to me, and I have to stop, you know, maybe the heart bleeding, right? It's like, oh, if I only listen to that, I might not ever do what's best for me, because, you know, I feel bad about leaving someone or these things behind. And so I see you receiving the clarity, the guidance, and I feel like the higher knowledge and wisdom of like, I have to do what's best for me here in this situation. And so I'm using my head over my heart here, and I'm taking the steps forward, and I'm moving into the new. I'm moving into this new direction that is for my highest good, and I have to be a little selfish here. And I know that once I do this, I can help others around me. It's not like this is like forever, but it is a big decision, and it's a big move. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh yeah, so that's why, right? You have this calling because you're moving towards something that's much more emotionally fulfilling for you. And I'm getting two messages here. I'm getting the messages of you're finally coming into union with your higher self, and like putting yourself first. Like, I feel like this is you and your higher self, and you're like, look, I'm putting us first. I'm loving myself first and foremost. And so I'm putting that at the forefront. And so I'm moving in the direction of something that I know is going to give me satisfaction, true fulfillment, like this could be a new relationship for a lot of you, and you're leaving an old one behind because you know that this true divine love is there for you, and you will find that. And for others of you, this might be a career or a passion, something that you're moving. You have to leave something behind, you have to sacrifice something, and you're moving in this new direction because you're coming into union and life, and you know that you have this out there for you, that you are coming into union with this move in this new direction, and that you will find what it is you're looking for. You will attain that self-love, but also union with this wish that you want, or this deep emotional connection to a person, or to a passion of yours, a dream career, or even a place where it's going to be much more suited to you, where it's just going to feel good, like I belong here. I belong here. And then we have the Queen of Wands as well. Yeah, so a lot of you, this is definitely something passionate, okay? But this is us stepping into our power, knowing that, okay, I have what it takes to move in this direction. This is having that self-confidence and that self-worth, that I do deserve this, and that I have all of the skills necessary in order to attain this, in order to go for this, in order to reach this goal, in order to manifest this for myself. Not only do I have the intelligence and the wisdom to know when some time and place or person is not fulfilling me anymore, and I must move on, and to have the courage to do that. But I also have the courage to be who I am and to fulfill my dream and to make my dreams and my wishes and my passions manifest in my world, to create my life as I see it in my mind, as I desire it to be within my heart, to move into the direction of my heart's desires, and to know that I am worthy of that and I can create that life. Okay? And yeah, it's like this has been a long time coming. This has been like, and I feel like this might be you and your higher self here for a lot of you, where it's like, I know we've battled, right? I know we've battled, but this is what's been it's been good for us, right? It's like there's been so many battles, so many tough, difficult times, and so that's what we're leaving behind now. But we've attained so much. We've attained so much skill. And it's like, yeah, maybe we're a little battered and bruised from all of these difficulties, or from all of these battles or failures, or whatever they may be. But now it's like we've come through on the other side, and we're way more skilled and we're way more better for it, right? And so, yeah, I feel like Spirit's just like acknowledging the difficulty, the challenges that you've had to face. And I feel like your higher self and you are like, okay, yeah, that was rough, right? But look at the determination. But it's like, but we're still determined. We still know that we must continue on our journey, and that what we're going to find on the other side of that, I feel, is finally what you've been working towards, right? It's like you've gained so much wisdom, so much skill and ability and talent, and just like confidence in yourself, in what it is you do and what it is you bring to the table and who you are. And it's like, that's what this was preparing you for. It's like now you're going into the next part of this journey where it's actually going to feel fulfilled, where it's actually going to say, oh, that was why it was so difficult. Or, it was pushing us in this direction for a reason. And that's why we had to battle, because we had so much to let go of. We had so much to leave behind. We had so much to learn. And we wouldn't have taken this chance, or we wouldn't have left this behind if we didn't, have all of these difficulties or tough lessons to learn that brought us the realizations that we now have. And we wouldn't have had the skill if we didn't fail so many times, or if we didn't try so many times and try it different ways and different things, right? And this could be a relationship for some of you too. It's like maybe you and this person have battled so long, and I'm not even going to say, for some of you, this is leaving behind maybe an older relationship, and it doesn't have to be romantic. This could be like soulful connections, like your true friend group. Maybe these ones were just, it's not even like they were tough, but maybe you guys did go through tough times together, and it's just you've outgrown this situation. Okay, you've outgrown it, and it's just time to go. And where you're going, you're gonna make much more, I feel like, soulful connections, and they just suit you better to who you are now. After all you've been through, you've grown so much, you've learned so much, and so you're just coming into more fitting relationships now into your life, that will see you for who you are after all of this, not before it, who are not going to judge you, or who don't see you as maybe a kid, maybe these people that you're leaving behind, or this situation, they still see you as this like child, or they don't take you seriously. They don't know all the battles that you fought. And so these people are going to see you for who you are today, after all of these battles, as this wounded warrior, right? Where it's like, wow, they're so strong. They've been through so much, and they see you as this king, as this queen. They're so skilled and wise, right? It's like they don't see you as this maybe like kid, or this young person who's naive or whatever, because you're not that anymore. And so you have to leave behind the old, because the old sees you in old ways. right? It's you just outgrown it. You've outgrown it, and that's a very positive thing. And you're moving into a time where you're actually seen for who you are and appreciated for who you are. And I feel like you're going to accomplish a lot more in this new direction because you are now, it's like, okay, it's like the tank, you've outgrown your tank like a snake, okay? It's snakes, you know, can grow as big as their tank is. So if you keep them in a small tank, they'll stay small. So you're outgrowing your home or your tank or wherever this place or thing is. And so you got to go in order to grow in the direction where you want because you've now outgrown it. You've outgrown it. And this card wants to come out. So yeah, it's like, I feel like you fought a lot of demons, you fought a lot of battles, and maybe this last battle is of your mind. It'll not be your last battle ever, but it's just saying like, fight off any doubt or any fear of you leaving this behind and going in this new direction, because it's all it is it's a phantom. It's an illusion. You won't find, you know, your worst fear there. You're going to find beauty, and you're going to find love, and you're going to find connection, and you're going to come into union with what it is that you desire on your heart. So be brave and fight off any feelings that probably have come from your past of like maybe it's not working so much or being hard or difficult. It's like fight those off because what you're moving into is going to be much more easier for you. And so, yeah, face your fears and take this leap and go into this new direction. Leave this thing behind. Look, wow, you have the King of Wands too. So yeah, for some of you, this is definitely like divine union, divine counterparts here. Okay. So yeah, for some of you, this is moving in the direction of finding that divine love, finding that other who's going to complement you beautifully, who's going to be that like soul partner for you, who's going to help you and support you. Okay. And I feel like after a long time of feeling like maybe stagnant or feeling like I'm not like growing here or I can't move, I feel stuck. But this was there for a reason because you were forced to see a new perspective. You were forced to look in a new way at the world or at yourself, to see something differently, to gain some kind of wisdom here. But yeah, I feel like this person's definitely gonna, or these people that you're coming into union with are going to be much more better suited for you, much like more supportive of who you are and what it is you do. And I feel like see you for who you truly are and like in the wisdom that you've gained. And they're like, wow, I just want to like, oh my gosh. And the Emperor, holy smokes. Yeah, like you're leading, maybe you guys are literally becoming a leader, okay? You're becoming a leader, and that requires you to like see the world and differently in a new and unique perspective. And so for some of you, this is you becoming a leader, and that requires us to leave things behind and grow and evolve. And I feel like that's what you're in the process of, and that requires us to have that strength to fight these battles, to fight these demons. You guys have gone through so much, and it's because you were becoming this. You're becoming a leader, someone who others can trust, someone who others know is leading them in the right direction. So some of you could be becoming parents. Some of you guys could be becoming, bosses of a business, creating your own business, and yeah, it's like. Wow. Or you leveling up in a career, getting like a more of a manager position or a CEO position. But this is you stepping up. You are leaving something behind, going towards the new so that you could become a true leader, a higher position. Yeah, a creator of your own business, an entrepreneur. Like major growth, major growth. I mean, we have 3 court cards and the Emperor. This is like, whew. Wow. very strong characters in pile 1, like super strong, stable, very intelligent. It's like you have a deep creative power, that's for sure, and a unique perspective, a unique way in how you maybe create, or in what it is you do, your passion or your business or your career. But it's like you have also a very high intelligence and an honesty about you that makes you a great leader. Mm-hmm. What else do they need to know, Spirit? What do they need to know right now? I would have no fear in moving in this new direction and leaving something behind. Because, like, okay, these two wanted to come out together. Because look at this. It's like what you're leaving behind. There's nothing. Look at this character drowning here. It's like there's nothing left for you here. It's not anything positive or anything good. There's no more growth. It's like it's been too difficult. It's too disappointing. And I feel like the people there, you know, it's like the misery loves company type of energy, right? Where it's like they're drowning, but you got to save yourself, okay? Because they have to save themselves. You can't save everybody and you can't help everybody. You just can't. And so you got to know when to walk away. You got to know when it's your time to leave this behind. Take what you've learned, take what you still have left, and leave and go towards this new positive beginning. Because there's so much there for you. There's so much once you leave this behind. This is just, it's drowning. It's you can't save them, or you can't recover this place, or you can't recover this thing. It's done. It's done. And so you got to accept it and you got to walk away from it. And what you're going towards, okay, is a much more prosperous, a much happier situation where people are going to actually appreciate you. You're going to, start on a new journey that it's actually going to pay off for you, and you're going to be seen for the skills that you have and for who you are, and you're going to be rewarded justly. Okay? You're going to be seen in a way more positive light and in much more respect. A lot more respect in where you're moving towards. And yeah, Knight of Pentacles. Wow, again with this, like, do you see that? It's like very similar messages here where it's like a sadness or a difficulty, right? We got this 7 of Wands here. It's like fighting and feeling like, oh my gosh, like struggle, like feeling like I have to defend my position, or I'm always up against a battle. I have to always, defend myself or fight, or like it just feels like hard and struggling, but it made you super strong. It made you super strong, and you gained a lot of wisdom and you gained a lot of skill from this. So it was there to like train you. It was there to like create a very strong human being from you, a leader, right? And maybe it felt really slow moving, but it was because you were meant to gain everything that was there. You were meant to gain all of the gifts that were there for you in these tough situations. There was gold to be learned, and you finally gained everything that you could out of the struggle, out of these hardships, out of these battles. You gained the gold, okay? You did what you were meant to do. You gained everything that you could. And so now take those lessons and move forward and grow in new and beautiful ways, because nothing here there's nothing left for you. You must continue on. You must grow in new and different ways, because you'll just keep going up against the same stuff. And they're saying you're ready now. There's nothing left here. You got to move forward. You got to move on. And you'll find way more. I feel like there's a lot of financial gain where you're going, okay? It's going to start coming in as soon as you leave this behind. Have something to do definitely with a passion of yours, okay? You're going to find much more stability and stable growth, continuous growth in the direction that you want. All right. And so trust me, there is nothing left to gain where you're at. And that requires movement. That requires you to go forward. Take this. Maybe it's a new opportunity you get. Okay. This could be a job offer. This could be a, maybe you'll have to move to a new place in order to gain. Okay. And this is your confirmation that yes, go towards this new place or this new position. Okay. And I feel like not only will you find more financial abundance, but you're also going to find more soul connections, people who more gel with you, who are on your level, where it doesn't always feel like I'm fighting people or I'm like arguing or they just don't understand me and I have to defend myself all the time, or I just feel like, I'm not being accepted for who I am. And so you've just outgrown it and it's time to go. So this is your confirmation, and Spirit wants to tell you, they want you to know that you will find what you're looking for. You will expand and grow in the ways that you wish. It is time for you to move on and become the leader that you're meant to become. Step into that role, step into that position. It is yours to fill. You're ready. You're ready. It's time. Okay, pile one. So those are your messages today. Thank you so much for coming to your reading. I appreciate and love all of you. If this did resonate, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. You guys have no idea how much that means to me and how much it encourages me and helps the channel grow. Like it just motivates me in new and exciting ways, and I just love growing, and I love growing with you guys, and I appreciate every single comment, every single like, every single subscribe. It means the world. You have no idea. So if you did like this reading and you'd like to know more about your own personal situation, you could book a personal reading with me down in the description box. Okay, you can also book what's called a quantum healing session, which is a very unique experience. Okay, we connect with your higher self and your guides, and we go into your subconscious mind, and we can find out anything at all. Okay, you can find out, what is my purpose? Why did this happen in my life? What do I need to let go of, and how do I do it? We can even do a past life regression. We can do inner child healing. There are endless ways in which we can explore the subconscious and find out any information that you need. And if you'd like to know more about that, you can go to my website or you can email me. Okay, and other than that, I will see you guys on the next reading. All my love, pile one. Peace. Hello, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading today. A message that is meant to find you right now. We are just going to open the floor to Spirit. I'm just going to stick to tarot cards today. Just get a little more detailed message. And let me know if you do like this style of reading or if you prefer my other one. I'd love to get a little bit of feedback. I think it's nice to have a little mix, a little more detail about, maybe the more smaller things going on in life right now. But let's see. Let's find out what a message Spirit has to tell you right now. A message you're meant to hear right now. What does pile number 2 need to know most right now, Spirit? What do you need to share with them? What do they need to know? Okay, so wow, we got the 5 of Swords here coming right out the bat. So pile 2, you may feel like life feels a little bit like a battle right now. Or that you're kind of coming up against maybe a giant of some kind, or like it just feels like you're having to fight in some way. I mean, this could be with other people, but this also could be in life. But honestly, I see you winning. We have people running off, and I feel like I want to say, stand your ground. Stand your ground on this, because I feel like you're going to have a positive outcome. You're going to have a win here. And what you're going up against is not easy. It's not easy. It's difficult, and it's like, it feels like a battle. It feels yeah, like really tough energy. This doesn't have to be people. It could just be energy in life. But I feel like you're about to have a win, so I want to tell you, don't give up. Don't give up. Because the swords are almost all down, and you're going to have the last sword, and you're going to have the victory. So it's like, it feels like there's like one more battle left, or like one little thing left that you gotta push through in order to come on the other side victorious. V for victory. That's what I'm seeing. And it's gonna feel really good, because it's been a battle. It's been tough, and like, I feel like my throat feels tight. So maybe this has to do with like you finally being honest or coming out about how you feel, or maybe it has something to do with, just you speaking your truth, or coming out about something, or like communicating something, and you've maybe come up against a lot of arguments, or a lot of people who don't vibe with it or something. But let's get more information. Maybe it feels like that lump in your throat when you want to just break down and cry. And maybe this feels like that, where you're just like, I'm just so sick of this. Wow, I want to cry right now. I'm just so sick of this. Like, gosh, like, when will this end? Oh my gosh, I'm getting so emotional. When will this end? Wow. This has been so hard for you. I'm so sorry, pile 2. Man, I'm like, I'm getting so emotional. I really feel this. Like, it's like, geez, like, how much more can I take? Like, I'm so tired of battling, and I don't want to do it anymore. And like, I didn't ask for this. Like, why is this happening? Like, I'm just defending myself, or I'm just trying, or I'm just like trying to be me. And I just feel like I have to fight. Wow. Okay, so yeah, we have the King of Swords. Okay, so you coming out in a very strong position, someone who's very like wise and honorable and honest. And again with the swords, so it definitely could be some kind of communication. You could be getting some kind of, like I said, you're the last one with the sword, right? So you're about to have some kind of victory here. You're about to receive some kind of victory. So that could be like finally getting over this, finally this ending, maybe a communication, you finally being honest or saying how you feel. And then that's like the end of it. And you're like, oh, that's it. I finally come out about it. I finally said how I felt. I finally communicated something. And that's the thing. Or you get like this final idea or this final insight. It's clarity on this thing. And then we have the 8 of Wands. Again, it could be communicate. Like, there's a lot to do with communication possibly for some of you. But otherwise, this is like you finally having enough of this battle, it ending, and then fast progress in a beautiful new direction. Fast progress with like, in the direction of where you want to go. With like new opportunities. So this is definitely you about to have a win here. So this could be maybe like you feeling like your career, something that you're passionate about has felt like a battle. Like, oh my gosh, like how many times do I have to try this? How many times do I have to, fail at this? Or, it's just felt really tough. And you're about to have some kind of victory, okay? So you're about to have either an opportunity that is coming in, a new beginning. So this is something physical, okay? So this could be you guys finally getting maybe a home after it's felt like, oh my gosh, forever. And maybe, you're not getting approved, not getting the loan, or not ever making it enough. But this is you finally getting the approval or getting the yes. And it's coming in quickly, Okay, so this victory for you is coming in quick, and this could be with your career. This could be you finally getting a job offer, an opportunity, a yes. Okay, people starting to finally appreciate you instead of maybe fighting you or getting so much hate or getting so much battle. But it's like, it's just time. It's like you've battled long enough, and now you're a master. You're a master at whatever this is. It's like you've reached some kind of new level here in your skill, in your talent, in your wisdom about this thing. Maybe it's a communication, maybe that's what you do for work, or that's how you express yourself. But yeah, I definitely see you are about to win over something that's been really difficult for you, that you've been battling a long, long time. Oh, and it's coming in quickly, okay? I don't want you to worry. I don't want you to worry. You're finally getting, this is what I've been waiting for. Yes, maybe some stability in your life. Maybe it's like this has been you like putting out your resume time and time again, and just never feeling that or never getting that yes, or never like feeling stable in a job or a career. And then it's like finally you are getting handed a victory, a win, and you are getting the yes, you are getting the opportunity, you're getting the approval. It's like, whew, finally, guys, like getting the appreciation. And it's coming in quick, quick, quick. Okay, this is quick progress. And I feel like as soon as you get this win, it's a quick progress in the direction that you want, in the direction of your desires. This could also be an email coming into you, a message that's going to end this battling energy for you. Okay, maybe it's felt cutthroat. And then finally, because the Eight of Wands it's like very fast, right? So it can talk about internet type speed. So like emails, text calls, that kind of thing. Or like you sending out your resume, or someone finding you on the internet, something like that. What else does pile number 2 need to know? Yeah, exactly. Oh my God, with this sword. It's so beautiful. Like, yes, the victory is yours, okay? It is coming in. Spirit wants you to know that. You are about to get 2 aces, okay? New beginnings, new opportunities. You are about to receive the victory, the yes, the approval, the opportunity, the offer, okay? The victory is coming in. I keep wanting to say that, victory. Okay, it is yours. This card always, when it comes out, reminds me of King Arthur. It's meant for you and you alone. You're the only one who can take this sword out of the stone, who can do well with this victory. Look at this. Like, you're being handed this victory, this communication, this insight is coming in for you. This, whatever you've been battling, you are going to have the win over this. You are going to have the victory over this. The crown is yours. The title is yours. Oh, it's going to feel so good, you guys. So good. You're like, oh, you know what? It was worth the battle. It really was. As hard as it was to keep going and to keep fighting, it's finally coming in here for you. It's finally coming in. Oh, feels so good. Oh. What else, Spirit? Yeah, oh, that's beautiful. The end to a hard journey, a tough fight. This guy this is the 10 of Wands, okay? So he has finally gotten up this hill. He's carried all of these wands, the weight of the world. This, oh my gosh, it's felt so long and heavy and difficult. But he has finally reached his destination. He has put his wands down and he's getting paid for the work that he's done. He's getting paid for all of this hard effort, all of this difficulty. So this is telling you, this is the end of a very difficult cycle in your life. You're about to receive, look at this. I don't know if you can see this, how well you can see this. Okay, let me check the camera here. He is receiving a coin in his hand, just like here. You are finally receiving what you deserve, all of the work you've put in, all of that battling that you've done. You are about to get abundance for this. You are about to get recognized. You're about to, someone's going to see, oh my gosh, wow, you did all that, or wow, this is your resume, this is your experience, you've gone through all of this, like what? And then they're going to finally, someone's going to see you, someone's going to appreciate you, okay? And they're going to be like, oh yeah, you do good work, or you're the exact right person I've been looking for. And they are the ones who's going to come in, give you the opportunity, say yes. Finally, you're getting a yes. After a long battle of heaviness, of tough work, of difficulty. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune coming in to say, dude, it's your time. It's your time to win. You are coming into fortune with the Magician. Oh, beautiful. These two together is so powerful. You have gained so many skills, okay? And you have manifested this down into your life. You never gave up. You are a master, okay? You are an alchemist. You turn difficult energy, fighting energy, battles, all this tough. You're about to come into a time where manifesting your dreams and desires is going to be so much easier for you. So much easier. You're coming into a time of winning, of fortune. And it was growing you into this master, into this manifester, into someone who can use everything they've learned, all of their skills, and put it towards what they want to create in this world. Bring it down from the ether onto earth. You are about to be very abundant, okay? And you've learned so many skills. Yes. What else? What else do they need to know? Yeah, it's just, again, showing us, again, the battling. The battling. Okay, and we got 2 5s. This is changing for you. The Wheel of Fortune is finally turning. No more battle. No more having to strategize. No more having to, like, go up against difficulty and, like, having to, like, rework it. Having to figure it out. Having to, like, again, another no, or another not right now, or whatever. You have this, but this is saying this was here to create you into a master, to create you into a master manifester, someone who can, you know, even when the going gets tough, you keep your strength about you, you keep your faith, and you keep going. And so you're finally coming at the end of this difficulty, of this hard energy, and you're getting your yes, you're finally manifesting what you want, coming out of the unknown, but like you kept moving through the unknown, right? You kept battling through the fears and the unknowns, and having to face your deepest fears, having to face things, you know, maybe not even knowing you've reached this destination. And you finally are. The sun is finally shining down on why everything had to happen the way it did, and what it was doing to you, who it was making you become. It's like, geez, the sun is finally going to start shining down on this, like, time of great hardship or mystery or difficulty, having to face our deepest fears, or our own demons, maybe difficult people in life, or just straight up, like, difficult energy. All right, any last messages for a pile 2? Yeah, so you're about to receive a message here with the 3 of Wands. So we see a bird coming in here to bring a message. You're about to receive a message, you get the confirmation that yes, it's a go, yes, we love you, we accept you, or you're receiving some kind of appreciation, some kind of, like, people finally wanting your product, whatever it is, but you're about to get the acceptance. You're finally about to get the victory here. It is coming in, and you're about to embark on new and brand new experiences. You have 2 aces, Wheel of Fortune, the Magician. You are coming into a whole new time of life where you are manifesting what you want. And so new experiences are coming on the horizon for you. You're about to receive a message of some kind. So sit tight for that, okay? Keep manifesting, keep pulling down what you want, and take this victory. All right? Your tough times are over. Okay, my pile twos, thank you so much for coming to reading today. I hope this resonated for you. If it did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. You have no idea how much this helps my channel and how much I just so love and appreciate it, because every single like and subscribe just boosts my morale like you have no idea, and it really helps me motivate to like keep making videos and make more and more videos more often. And that way, when I get more, I can create more time to do this for you guys. So yeah, I just really love and appreciate all of you so much. And please leave a comment and share your story. I'd love to hear from you guys personally. It makes my day. If you would like to know more about your own situation, you can book a personal reading with me down in the description box. You can also book what's called a quantum healing session, where we connect with your guides and your higher self. We go into your subconscious mind, and you can find out anything there. What is my purpose? Why did this happen? We can do a past life regression. We can heal your inner child. We can do endless amounts of information and healing. Because it is all stored within your subconscious mind. Everything you could ever want to possibly know or find out is there, and we can access it. So if you would like to know more, you can go to my website or you can email me. And otherwise, I will see you on the next reading. Oh, my love, pile 2. Peace. Hello, pile number 3. Welcome to your White Tiger Tarot reading today. We are going to just open the floor to Spirit to give you a message meant to find you right now. So let's get right into it. And yeah, we're getting a little more of detailed messages today, more like just pure energy. And so, yeah, oops, I forgot to clear the other stone there. Let's take a look at what Spirit wants to share with you right now about something going on in your life. So what is the message that pile 3 are meant to hear right now? Yes, we have the 9 of Wands. Okay, so this to me, what I'm getting here is I feel like you might have some fear about something, the future, because it's almost like you're afraid of the past repeating. Or it's like there's no way that what I'm going into could be good because life has never been that great for me. It's like not believing the future and like our dream or like what we hope, because maybe we've been through so many disappointments in the past, or failures, or like even just straight up like awful experiences. Okay, and in the back we see like this house, looks like a rooster, and it's like on fire and it's running away. So it's like, you know, am I ever actually meant to have this thing or have this dream? Maybe for some of you it is a house, right? Or it's a stable place, and you're like, maybe you grew up and your house was not a nice place to be, and so you're like, oh, is this going to just be a repeat of the past? It's almost like not believing that you deserve good things, or that like good things will stay, or that you can even achieve good things. I feel like it's kind of like that, like our past haunting us, and us just keep looking at our past and being like, oh man, it just hasn't worked so many times in the past, or it's been hard. And so we almost look at our present or our future with the veil and like the filter of the past. And so yeah, I feel like that's, or maybe you're just in the process of like healing so many things from your past and like reviewing them. Yeah, and it's like life wants to take you in new and exciting ways, and I feel like you are taking action in new and exciting ways to your future. And they're saying, like, just focus on the future, focus on moving towards what you want, towards where you want to go. Just keep moving in those directions and stop looking at the past, or stop looking at what hasn't worked, or what's happened, or the failures of the past. Because I feel like this is new, fresh energy that wants to come in. It's new, exciting. It's not going to be a repeat of the past. Yeah, Three of Swords, of like all of these disappointments and hurts that you might have gone through. These heartaches. And yeah, these could be something to do with like your past, your home life as a kid, or maybe past relationships, or, you know, disappointments in work and in your home life in any kind of way. But it's like, but you've healed from them. Those were there for you to heal from, but they were not easy. It's like they're not easy, and I don't want you to keep cutting yourself. Don't keep, you know, reopening these wounds. I see Spirit just wants you to go in this new direction and leave the past in the past. And let it, you know, let it heal. Oh, nice. So yeah, you've been like diligently working at something. Look at this. Like, it's, you know, she's crying because it's like, it hurts. Maybe you've been like working so hard at something. It's been, you know, you've really put your heart and soul into it, and it hasn't worked so far. It's been nothing but maybe pain or failures or difficulty, and you're like, geez, you know, like, I've put everything into here. I've really sacrificed so much for this. I've sacrificed my time and my energy and my, you know, I've never given up even when it wasn't paying me back. And you've created something so beautiful. Maybe you guys are artists, you don't have to be, but this is just something that you've been mastering. And it's like, it hasn't been easy, right? You never gave up, even when it was like, man, I'm working through the pain here. I'm working, you know. And, you know, not always is going to cause physical pain. Maybe for some of you, if you guys are like chefs or something, it's like burn after burn, right? But it's like, it's just being so determined, so focused on creating something that it's like, even though this is like, or maybe like, even though I've tried so much at this, I've put in so much love and effort and work, and it hasn't worked in the past, and so it's caused me emotional pain in some way, right? It's been disappointing in certain ways. But look at this, guys. 9 of Cups. They're here to tell you you're about to have a wish fulfillment, something you've been mastering, something you've been working on. All of these tears and all of these disappointments and failures, just upsets are going to pay off. Okay? Because you have a dream coming true here. You have a dream coming in. And for some of you, this could be a relationship, a home life. Okay? Something you've been really working at. So it could be yourself and your relationship and things like that. And it's bringing you into your dream, whatever your dream is. And maybe it's multiple things for you guys. It's like finally coming into union with this dream that you've been working so hard at. And so they want you to keep that dream alive and keep the hope of what you want to create, and not what hasn't worked, and not the past, or not what's gone wrong, or what's hurt you, or what's failed. Keep your eyes going forward. Keep your eyes on the future you want to create. Keep your eyes on the wish that you desire to come true in your life, because you are moving towards that. Let the pain be in the past, because your future is filled with joy and prosperity and your wishes and desires coming true. So focus on the love and how that feels. Focus on how it's going to feel to finally like be at a stable place within life and within your career, and not like and don't let your fears of the past, what hasn't worked, color your future. Okay, let these things be in the past. You do deserve, you can have it all. That's what they're saying. You can have it all. These were just lessons to be learned, and they were meant to get you to where you're at. But now it's time to let those go. And now it's time to look towards the future and in the present with joy and beauty and enjoy every moment. And really know that you do deserve everything that you've wanted and everything that you've asked for. And Spirit wants to bring that to you. Yeah, the Hangman. I feel like, wow, these disappointments and these upsets have made you into a very, very wise human being, and they've given you a different perspective. Okay, this has given you spiritual enlightenment. And so you've reached a new level of enlightenment. You've maybe been in a place of stagnancy or isolation or personal growth and healing from maybe past hurts, harms, disappointments, all of these things, right? Imagine whatever it is, it's going to be different for everyone. But it's like you were put into this maybe position of stagnancy or stillness to heal these things and to take the wisdom out of them. Gain all of the wisdom, all of the lessons and learnings that they were there to give to you. And now you're seeing life in a new way. You're seeing yourself in a new way. You're stronger and more, wise and determined than you've ever been. You have a very unique perspective because of what you've gone through. So be grateful for it, but don't live there. And don't allow that to stop you, or don't allow that to hinder you, or don't live in those places. Let them go. It's time to let them go, and it's time to live in our dream. And our dream can be blissful. Our dream is everything we've wanted. And so live in that place, because you can have it all. You truly can. It's not too much. Your dreams aren't too much. You can have every aspect of this life that you wish for. Truly. And these things were only meant to push you and navigate you into the space where you're at now. Exactly, at the Six of Cups. This is talking about our past, right? Our inner child. We have to heal our inner child by telling them, look, you can have your dream. You can have your wish. It can be this good. You can have everything you want. I promise you. You can have your ultimate dream and your ultimate wish of life, every aspect of it. The house, the place, the job, the relationship. We have to heal that inner child and make them feel safe and tell them, yes, we can. Yes, and imagine that beautiful life together. Imagine that beauty, that what you want to create, right? It's like, and don't worry, the past is in the past. We've gotten over that mountain. It's behind us now. It's behind us now. We don't ever have to go back there again. This is new. This is fresh. This is me and you now, healed from this. We've healed this, and it's okay. It's part of our story now that we can tell. But we don't have to live there anymore. It doesn't have to be part of our future. So we just have to remind our inner child, give them the love that they deserve, that they've always wanted, and that will help us create our dream even quicker, create every aspect of it. Give our inner child the hope and the love, and we can create this wish together. We can live in our wish. We can live in our dream. We can live in our hope. We can live in love and in light always, and in bliss and in joy, because we can give ourselves that now. I feel like you've cleared a lot of karma here. You've cleared all your karma of the past. This could have been lineages of karma, ancestral karma. And so it's like it's you and your inner child now, and you're forging new directions and new ways of life that maybe you've never experienced. Maybe no one even in your family has experienced this before. And it's like you've cleared the karma, you've done the hard work, and now it's time for you to enjoy your wish, enjoy your dream on earth. You have been working towards this. You've been taking, total action. I feel like you've been in total focus on this, and you've been moving in this direction. This is what you've been working towards. And so now you're about to receive the gift of your dream, of what you want to create on earth. Wow, this is so beautiful. Yeah, the Four of Swords. It's felt painful. Like we've been in stagnancy. We've been healing. And healing is not easy, right? Looking at our shadow, which is that inner child within us that's been rejected. And I feel like you've put yourself in this position of stillness, of isolation, so that you can heal these old karmic things that made us feel restricted, that gave us pain. And so that's what we've been in the process of, healing this, healing all of this, so that we can live our dreams, so that we can live the rest of our lives doing what we want, feeling blissful, feeling good, actually doing the work that we want to create that's going to make our inner child happy, right? And so we've had to heal, and that's not easy. And so we've been in this place of restriction so that we were forced to heal these things, forced to take out the lessons and forgive and let go and love ourselves, even though we've been damaged, or even though we've been imperfect and life hasn't been easy, but we've made our way through it. We've loved ourselves through it. We've loved that inner child within us. We've looked at our shadow and we've loved it, and we've accepted it, and we've accepted our lives as what they were and what they were there to teach us. Wow. What else do they need to know, Spirit? What else does pile 3 need to know? Yeah, again, oh my gosh, it's not been easy. Maybe going through like lack and feeling like you have to conserve your energy, feeling like you have to protect yourself, feeling like, yeah, like life's been maybe limited in some way. Like, yeah, maybe you can't share all of yourself. You can't maybe come out who you are truly, because it's like I felt like I have to protect myself and I have to conserve whatever I do have, because I don't maybe have much to give, or maybe this has created lack in my life, these beliefs of lack, of not having enough. And so that's maybe held me back in a lot of ways. In a lot of different ways. Yeah. Just needing to feel protecting myself from maybe people or opportunities, or yeah, just feeling like there's not enough. Yeah, but it's like, this is beautiful. So you've gained so much emotional wisdom here. And I feel like you've really gotten in touch with your heart, with your soul, with your intuition. This is gained, because you've held back and you've done so much healing and you've cleared your karma. You've cleared all these things that were like attachments. Okay, so these are now, it's like you're coming out fresh and new and revived. And it's like now you're able to build in new and exciting ways, building the life that you've wanted, building your career as you want. Okay, and coming out, look at this total opposite energy, like coming out as free and as a new, and very confident in myself, very confident in my skills, trusting my intuition. These things have put you there so you could trust your intuition over everything else, trusting God, having that direct source to your inner wisdom, and allowing that to guide you and lead you and let you build in new and exciting ways that are going to feel good and feel positive and feel prosperous. Yeah, what else do they need to know, Spirit? The Hierophant, yeah, building you into this. Maybe you're like super spiritual, like huge spiritual lessons. Maybe you're like, you clearing this karma has turned you into a very spiritual, I feel like a highly spiritual person. Someone who has gained so much emotional wisdom, so much intuitive wisdom, that you can now help other people through this, and you can now become a leader or a guide or a wise counsel for people. It's like you have a lot, maybe like, yeah, a shaman or some kind of healer. You have went into the depths of your pain, into the depths of these difficult lessons and this pain that you were given, this karmic pain. You went in and you healed it. You forced yourself to look at it and to go through, oh my gosh, it's torturous sometimes. But you came out the other side, and you came out stronger than ever, and you came out wiser than ever. And so you have these like new values and new levels of wisdom and love for yourself and for life and for God. And you can pass that along. You have a stick here, and it makes me think of like, passing a stick to others. Oh, it almost reminds me of like a speaking stick, or one of those talking sticks, where maybe that's part of your path, is like sharing your story, sharing your wisdom, and then passing that along to others. Like, look, this is how I did it, right? You can do it too. This is what I learned, and look at that, this star, beautiful. That wish again, that wish energy. You are creating your wish, your dream. And I feel like you have become such a highly spiritual, highly like looked at person. People look to you as a guide, as a star. Maybe you're going to gain a lot of attention for this, or there's going to be a lot more people coming to you for your wisdom, for your energy, for your healing. But because you cleared your karma, and so you're a healed person. You're a whole person. You've loved yourself through it all, and there's no more, and you're fresh. You're like a fresh baby lamb. Right? And so all you have is these wisdoms from what you've learned and what you've gone through, and now you can pass that along to people. And so I feel like people are going to look to you as this like leader, or as this wise person that they can come to, that you can help guide them, lead them to the way of their own highest path, to clear their own karma. Wow, that is beautiful. Wow, this message. You guys are beautiful. I think you're going to help a lot of people come through their own grief and their own, their own maybe negativity or depression, their own karma. I feel like you're going to help them through it, and you're just going to be that person who's there, who can give them, guide them, give them good advice. Like, look, this is how I did it. You can do it too. Knowing that there's hope, knowing that there is actual tools out there, that you are an example. You're an example for people, that they too can come out of it, that they too can reach these levels and these new heights, and they can clear it. They can get out of it. Ace of Wands. Yeah, it's like this inspiration for people, and however you express that. So it could be through art or, communication. But yeah, you're about to have a new beginning where it's like pure creation, where I feel like you're just this like fresh, new, and I feel like it's going to be really refreshing for people to see you, to hear you. And you're going on this new, exciting, passionate beginning where it's, this is your rebirth. This is your rebirth out of your old karma. This is you being a fresh new lamb, a fresh new baby. It's like life is becoming completely brand new with all the potential here. This is you being born again, if you want to say that. This is life about to start from zero, okay, without karma, without this pain. So you're able to actually create however it is you want it. It's your blank canvas. It's now your time to create the life you've always dreamed of in the way that you want it, in this healed and fresh, hopeful new way. Wow. Wow. This is your rebirth here. And life will never repeat as it was. It will never be that pain because you've healed it. Your karma's done, baby. You're new. You're on a fresh path of beauty and love and hope and dreams and love. And you get to help others do the same, I feel like, for a lot of you. And I feel like even if you, like, I feel like you just being you will help give other people, you'll be an example for people. You'll be that hope because you did it. And whatever way you live life is going to be an example for others and hope for them to do it too. Ooh, yeah, we have the devil. You've overcome your own devil. And it's like you've overcome these lower aspects of yourself. You've really fought off temptation and you've kept it. It's like you've overcome these lower aspects of yourself. And I think you're going to help other people do the same thing. These devils or these, attachments that we have, these people of our past or these, behaviors, you're going to help them overcome them slowly but surely. Look, we can do it together. And I feel like because you've been so diligent on your own path that, yeah, you can do it. This is just talking about you helping people. Like, you're helping people come out of negative situations. You're a lifeline. You're going to help them get out of it. You're going to throw down this ladder and like, look, you don't have to live this way forever. I can show you a way out. I can show you how to rise above. I can show you how to heal this, how to move on. Wow. So yeah, I'm not going to get any more because Spirit kind of is just repeating the same things. But you're showing them a new way, that these things this doesn't have to be their life. And this isn't just your cards that you're dealt. You can rise above. You can get out of this. You can go and I can show you. That's beautiful, pile 3. So proud of you guys. It's not easy to do this, and you did it. So enjoy this and look to the future with love and hope, and know that you are creating the dream life that you've always wanted, and that you've healed. You've healed yourself in your past. Good for you. So thank you so much for coming to your reading, pile 3. I love and appreciate every single one of you. If this reading did resonate with you, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, because you have no idea how much I love and appreciate every single like, comment, subscribe. Like, it really helps motivate me and to create new videos and create more videos on a more regular basis. The more that you guys show your appreciation, the more I'll find time to like put energy into these things, and yeah, the more and more I can spend time doing it. So yeah, thank you so much for being here with me and showing your appreciation. It truly helps my channel grow and more people see these messages. And yeah, I really do put my heart and soul and all of my love every time I sit down. So I really appreciate it. And if you'd like to know more about your own personal situation, you can book a personal reading with me down in the description box below. You can also book what's called a quantum healing session, where we connect with your guides, your higher self. We go into your subconscious mind and we can find out anything at all you want to know about. We can do a past life regression. We can heal your inner child. Okay, we can connect with any and all things you want to know about. What is my purpose? Why did this happen in my life? What was the higher purpose to this? What do I need to heal in order to move towards my dream or my goal? What's holding me back? Anything at all. Anything at all. Why is this ailment? Why is this happening to me? What does this mean? Endless amounts of information we can find out, because it is all stored in your subconscious mind. So if you'd like to know more about that, you can go to my website, or you can email me about any questions at all. Otherwise, I will see you guys on the next reading. Okay, all of my love, pile 3. Peace. Hello, pile number 4. Welcome to your reading. Thank you for coming today. This is a message that is meant to reach you right now from Spirit. And so we're just going to leave it open. We're only going to use tarot cards today and get a very pure, detailed message for you guys about something very specific to you. So let's see. And let me know how you guys like these readings. If you like this type of reading, if you want me to do more of these, yeah, let me know. Or if you like the other way better. I'm still going to do both, but I'd like to hear your feedback, 'cause then I'll be able to do more of these. Okay, so you got 3 cards coming out right off the bat, which is different. Wow, so you have the King of Swords. This is very, very big energy right now. I feel like you're coming into mastery, stepping into your power, into a new level of wisdom and knowledge, clarity, like getting so much clarity about your path forward. I feel like you've reached a new level of, mastery and wisdom about something in your life, maybe multiple things. Oops. Oh, look at that. A dream coming true. 9 of Cups. You're definitely stepping into your destiny, into a dream, into a wish. And I feel like it's because you've reached a new level. You've come into, you're realizing your dream and stepping into it. You're embodying it. And you've become who you need to be in order to make this wish come true. Beautiful. And 3 of Wands. You're receiving a new experience. Dominoes are about to fall in the direction of your dreams and your fate, your destiny, who you're meant to become, who you're meant to be. You're about to see so much progress in your life, like fast. It's like one thing happens and it just keeps leading to the next thing. You guys could be big communicators, or maybe, how you express, maybe through words or thoughts in some manner, maybe writing or speaking. And I feel like maybe you're stepping into this power more. And that's creating a dream coming true. And that's also, it's going to domino effect into so many areas of your life where it's like things are just starting to work out in this beautiful and new and exciting way. And it's just because you're stepping into your power and you're heading further and further along your guided higher path. And so you're about to receive a lot of new, exciting experiences that go along with this, that are a part of your dream here, what you desire to create and who you want to be. Whoa, cool, pile 4. Okay, what else does pile 4 need to know right now? Guys, the star, are you kidding me? What else? Like, I feel like you can just leave it here. You guys are creating your dream. Maybe you're getting well known. Your name is becoming more popular. People are noticing you more for what it is you do. But dude, this is your wish coming true. You are well on your way, okay? You might be getting new experiences or like creating new experiences in your life. It's going to create, more attention on you, where you just know, and you have that knowing, you have that clarity that, yes, I am on the path to my dreams. My dream is finally manifesting my life. And you just feel so good and you feel so grateful and you're like, wow, I can't believe it's actually here. I can't believe it's starting to manifest. Like this is amazing. I've been working so long at this. It's like you're ready and it's time, and you have a level of clarity and honesty and wisdom that it's your time to step into the light. So for a lot of you, you could be getting actual, recognized or a high level of acknowledgement, maybe fame. It doesn't have to be like worldwide fame, although it could be. But it's just getting more notable recognition in maybe a certain community where people are like, oh, wow, who are they? Okay, so your name is known. And it's attached to a dream that you have. So if you have this dream of like being well known for something or getting recognized for a particular thing, it's like that is what's manifesting for you. That's what's happening for you right now. So it is true. What you're feeling is true. Wow, new beginning with the Fool. Guys, Pile 4 is nice. You guys are like well on your way into your dream. You're like, okay. So there might be a new opportunity here. Okay, and we have the Hermit. Yeah, so maybe stepping out of a time of isolation, of, inner work, of, leveling up within yourself, like gaining that self-knowledge and wisdom. And it's time to leave this behind. It's time to step out of this hermit mode of, maybe not showing off your skills or not, being known. And it's time to take this leap into the future. It's time to take this, maybe in this, there's an experience that presenting itself to you, a new opportunity presenting itself. And it's going to require you to maybe move in a new direction or up level in some way, or, go in a new direction. And this is going to be very, very prosperous for you guys. It's going to allow you to step into this star energy, and where you are well known, where you are in the spotlight, where you are known for your gifts or your abilities, for your expression. You're about to step into major, major dream, wish coming true. And it's, after a long time of like getting to know yourself on such a deep level, like really going within and what is it I want? How do I get there? And healing yourself from the inside out, gaining that self-knowledge, that self-wisdom. And it's just time for you to look at that. You can see it's like, you can see leaving this desert, maybe a time of like, maybe not having a lot of resources, or, just consolidating your energy, or just holding back and not maybe sharing as much of what it is you do, or sharing who it is you are, sharing your wisdom, sharing your knowledge. And now it's time for you to leave this desert behind, step out into the unknown, into maybe a new opportunity or a new experience that is about to present itself, or that you're about to take. Maybe this is your action, and it's going to lead to so many new blessings and new experiences in your life that are just going to add to this dream and add to this light, this stardom. Yeah, it's like you're stepping into your power. You've been gaining and cultivating so much power within yourself, and now it's just time to like share that and project it out. It's like your inner world is going to, or your outer world finally going to start reflecting your inner world, your inner beauty. It's like your dream, you're going to manifest it actually into the physical. It's like, wow, this thing that I've been trying to create, or I've been, imagining, is finally coming true in my outer world, my outer life. And it's going to make you feel like so happy, so grateful. Wow, actually getting the opportunity to create this beauty, this dream, see it in your outer world, actually get to, interact with it, live it. Again, maybe multiple dreams here. Maybe it's like, okay, which one do I want to manifest now? Or which direction do I want to take this in now? Or what do I want to create in my life now? I feel like you're really stepping into your power, and it's going to create a lot of like unlimited opportunities for you. So many possibilities. Where that might be the struggle now is like, okay, what do I focus on now? Or what do I create now? Or where do I want to focus now? It's just like everything's going to start working, so you can really go in any direction you want. Yeah, we have strength. This just shows how much inner strength you have, and how balanced you are within yourself, and how much you've gained in this hermit energy. All this self-knowledge. It's like you've gained, your power. You're like, very, very sure of yourself. And you know that you're very much guided and protected. And so you can take this anywhere you want to go. It's unlimited here. You're like, anywhere I set my heart or my attention on, I know I'll thrive in that place. I'm just so comfortable now, and I'm so sure. Yeah, with the Emperor, you're becoming a leader. You're becoming a leader, and you're becoming someone that maybe others look to for a leader in some way. You're we see a mountain here. It's like almost like you've reached a pinnacle. You've reached, which a lot of people as like, if you want to say stardom, it doesn't have to be like fame or like movie type stuff, but it's just being very well known. It's like this person has climbed their mountain, and now they're on top, and now we can look to them as like an example. You've reached a peak, you've reached a height, that people strive to get to. And it's like you've realized that within yourself and within life. That's what you're doing. And so you're definitely a leader in some way. You're definitely someone people can look to as an example, as a place, a point, and a place to reach. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful. Good for you, pile 4. I mean, I don't even know like what else. I think it's just going to keep saying the same thing. I feel like we're just stroking your ego at this point. No, but take it, dude. You've done the work. You've done the work. It's like you have something on your heart, and you've always worked towards it, and you've kept your dream alive. And I feel like you never compromised your heart. You never compromised love. And so now you're getting what it is on your heart, your biggest dream, your biggest desire. You're about to embark on this. And I feel like it's going to be fresh and exciting, but it's like you've been working towards it. But now I feel like it's like you've gotten to the top of the mountain. So now you get to explore that. Now you get to live there, and all that the riches and the benefits that you get from new heights. So it doesn't feel like an uphill battle now. It feels easier, and it feels like my dreams are it's just all starting to work and come in, and it's easier. And my heart feels fulfilled, and I feel like so confident in myself, and I feel just like, yeah, like I am doing it. I'm doing it. And I'm being me, and I'm being true to myself. And I'm getting to shine my light, and others get to see that and recognize that, and that just attracts attention to you. And so that's so beautiful. Good for you guys. You guys are such a beautiful light. You're so talented and lovely, and oh my gosh. The world needs to see you guys. The world, and look at that. Wow. Again with the heart. Look at this. You're awakening to your higher purpose. And again with the mountains and the heart. You've reached a mountaintop, okay? You've reached a new height, and now you get to, and with your heart open throughout the whole thing. And so now you truly get to shine. Your heart is open. You get to shine who you are without no holding back, no shame of any type. It's like you are so true to yourself, and you're so beautiful, and you get to shine like that, and people are going to see that. It's like one of those things. It reminds me of Mighty Joe Young, where the lady would shine like one of those carnival lights in the air, and he recognized it. And it's like your soul family, your people all around the world, I feel like, will see your light shining, and they'll just be attracted to you, and they'll come find you. And they'll just be like, wow, you're amazing. You're beautiful. How'd you do it? How'd you climb up this high? We want to know. We want to do it too, you know? So it's so beautiful. You're a star. You're a star. We see it on her skin and in her hair. And there's like a meteor here. It's like a shooting star. It's like you can't be missed. You're just shining so brightly. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, one more just for fun. Okay, we'll get the bottom. Yeah, Queen of Cups. You're so, I want to say attached, but you're so connected to yourself, your emotions, your intuition. You know yourself, and you're like, I know who I am, and I'm proud of who I am, and I love every aspect of myself. Like, I am beautiful in every way. I think I'm the coolest. I know I'm the coolest. And because you know that, you're like, everyone knows it too, because you can't hide it. Like, you're just so in your own power and your own energy, and you protrude this. You protrude love. You protrude confidence and self-knowledge. And you're so connected with yourself, with your intuition, that it will never guide you astray. It will never guide you in the wrong way. And you can trust that. You can trust yourself. Holy smokes, pile 4. This, like, yeah, you guys did it. You know, you did it. You're on it. And you're on your path, and you're doing it. And good for you. And you're going to start receiving so much success, so much recognition, and so much appreciation and love, because you are that, and you you put that out there, and so it's going to come back to you. Oh, that's beautiful. Pile 4. You guys are beautiful people with beautiful energy. Shout out, shout out your pile. Say, yo, I'm a pile 4. This is me. And let me know, share your experience. Like, what's happening? Like, are you guys already starting this path? What is this dream? What are you doing? What are you creating? Or, maybe it's just you. Maybe you're an influencer, right? What's your subject? What's your thing? I'd love to know. Share it with us so we can see this beautiful energy. But yeah, this is your reading, pile 4. Good for you. Just enjoy it. Like, have fun with it. And yeah, keep on loving yourself. Keep on putting it out there. It's working. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming to your reading today. If this resonated, I would love if you would give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, because you have no idea how much it helps me and the channel, and how much every single like and subscribe, like, makes my heart just melt, and I love it. And it really helps me out, and it gives me the motivation. It makes me want to create more and more. It gives me the time to, sit down more and create these videos. The more that I get the feedback of like people resonating, it just allows me to sit down and make the time to do this more and more often. So it makes a huge impact on me and the channel, and it spreads the word for more and more people to get these messages. So yeah, thank you so much. And if you'd like to know more about your own situation, you can book a personal reading with me down in the description box. We can do a pre-recorded, or we can do live, whatever you're comfortable with. And you can also book what's called a quantum healing session, where we connect with your guides and your higher self, and we go into your subconscious mind. We can find out anything there. You can find out, what is my purpose? Who is the love of my life? Or why hasn't that happened for me? What's blocking this? What do I need to heal? Why did this happen in my life? We can revisit past lives. We can do a past life regression. We can do an inner child healing. Okay, it is endless what we can do and find out within your subconscious mind, because everything is held there. Okay, and so if you would like to know more, you can go to my website, or you can email me. Otherwise, I will see you guys in the next reading. All right, well, for all of my love, peace.